In this video, a group of Ukrainian snipers moves forward to approach Russian bunkers. The group applies pressure on the positions and deploys devices, eventually securing the Russian positions after a coordinated operation. In this video, we see how Ukraine's elite snipers and ground soldiers advance through a perfectly coordinated operation. Despite dense terrain and a hostile environment, the team moves toward Russian bunkers with discipline, taking every step carefully and deliberately. This is not just a simple advance, every movement is the result of tactical planning, silent communication, and battlefield awareness. Ukrainian snipers first observe the area, identify possible threats, and then guide their units forward while applying pressure. As resistance appears, the soldiers deploy specialized devices, weakening defensive positions. Each bunker is cleared step by step through a systematic approach, where timing, teamwork, and training come together in perfect coordination. One of the most impressive aspects shown in this video is that Ukrainian snipers are not limited to long-range engagements. They receive extensive training in close-quarter bunker clearing, open ground movement, and rapid decision-making, making them adaptable in every situation, whether in narrow trenches or exposed open fields. Every soldier performs their role precisely. Some provide cover, some advance, and others handle surveillance. After this coordinated effort, Russian defensive positions are secured one by one. The video clearly shows that Ukrainian forces do not rely only on weapons. Their real strength lies in discipline, professionalism, and battlefield unity. The sniper's precision, the soldier's endurance, and the commander's planning combine to create a powerful fighting force. This mission represents the overall capability of the Ukrainian military, calm under pressure, sharp in execution, and strong in teamwork. Every action, movement, and decision proves that these soldiers are not just trained, they are highly motivated and mission-focused. In the end, the message of this video is not only about gaining territory, it highlights how intelligence, coordination, and human skill play a vital role in modern warfare. The performance of Ukrainian snipers and soldiers is a clear example of how dedication and preparation can secure even the most difficult positions. Headcam footage from a Ukrainian soldier shows an operation securing a Russian position in the Serebryansky Forest, Luhansk Oblast. In the video, Ukrainian soldiers carry out a coordinated operation around Russian troops taking cover inside trenches. You can see how tense every moment is, but Ukraine's special soldiers remain fully prepared, staying focused and determined as they carry out their mission for their country. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments. Subscribe and like. In this video, a Ukrainian ATGM fire team monitors a Russian armored vehicle. Two Ukrainian soldiers carefully take positions and focus on the vehicle. The ATGM is launched, and the rocket hits the vehicle. Observing the impact, the team prepares to advance. This operation demonstrates Ukrainian precision and training. The incident unfolds near a forest edge in the Pokrovsk sector. A Ukrainian drone observes three Russian soldiers moving along the tree line. As the engine noise echoes overhead, the soldiers scatter. The drone focuses on the last man in line and releases a device, affecting his movement. It then shifts focus to another soldier who attempts to evade by changing direction repeatedly, running in irregular patterns to avoid the drone. Moments later, the drone releases another device ahead of him, blocking his path and causing him to fall to the ground. Despite the impact, he regains his footing and continues running while the drone maintains steady tracking from above. He looks back several times, clearly aware he is being observed. His movement becomes uneven, suggesting a leg injury. After a prolonged effort, he reaches a dugout entrance and collapses from exhaustion. A fellow soldier emerges and helps him inside while the drone continues to monitor the area. The following incident takes place near a forest edge in the Zaporizhzhia direction. A Ukrainian drone observes a Russian soldier standing inside a shallow trench beside the tree line. As the engine noise carries through the area, the soldier remains still, relying on concealment to avoid being seen. From above, the position is already noted. The drone adjusts altitude, narrows its angle, and continues its approach. Despite the lack of movement below, the concealment is ineffective. The drone closes in while maintaining steady aerial observation. Near a forest path in the Zaporizhzhia direction, a Ukrainian drone observes two Russian soldiers moving supply carts along a narrow trail. As the engine noise echoes through the trees, both men leave the carts and run in different directions. One stumbles, quickly regains his footing, and moves into a nearby shelter for cover. The drone hovers briefly over the unattended cargo, confirms the device, and releases it. The cart catches fire, sending thick smoke upward, while the drone continues to monitor the area closely. Moments later, it drops another device onto ammunition crates left exposed along the roadside, disrupting further resupply under controlled aerial monitoring. Later, a Ukrainian drone also disabled the soldier's motorcycle, hitting it with a device. A GoPro video features the Special Operations Forces (SSO) Group 2 unit in the Kharkiv region conducting operations near the village of Lipsy. Located approximately 10 kilometers (6 miles) from the Russian border, Lipsy has been under observation due to attacks by Russian forces using aerial bombs and artillery shelling. While Kiev Post could not independently verify the video, it reportedly was filmed in spring 2024 and shows dynamic operations by the SSO fighters. A Ukrainian military officer praised the footage as a benchmark for infantry tactics in defending positions and countering advances, stating, "I believe these scenes will feature in documentaries about Ukraine's defense of its sovereignty and in the latest warfare textbooks." The video highlights the use of various weapon systems by SSO fighters, including Soviet-era AK-74 rifles, Kalashnikov machine guns, and American M4 assault rifles, as well as the RPG-7 launcher and the 40mm Ford 600 launcher. A standout feature is the deployment of the 9K-111 Faggot, Bassoon, anti-tank missile system, PTRK. Operating this system requires skill, allowing operators to engage moving targets up to 5.5 kilometers (3.4 miles) in daylight and 3 kilometers (1.9 miles) at night. The video also demonstrates the teamwork and tactical movement of the SSO unit, showing well-prepared defensive positions and trenches, with fighters using ammunition boxes to construct dugouts. At the end of July, the 3rd Assault Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine released GoPro footage showing close-quarters operations between Ukrainian stormtroopers and Russian troops in the Kharkiv region. The brigade fighters entered dugouts where Russian soldiers were positioned at dawn. The Ukrainians carried out the operation under fire, assisting their comrades and continuing until the Russian positions were secured or personnel were detained. Raw footage of Ukrainian special forces operating near Russian armored vehicles in the forests. As one Ukrainian soldier fires a handheld rocket toward a Russian vehicle. Disabling it in a single operation while the rest of the special forces remain ready for action.
Стань, чтоб тебя видно было, насколько мне горят, суки. Плюс.
Ukrainian Special Operations Forces fighters conducted an operation on rear positions in the Lyman direction. The action took place in a forested area, or a Russian bunker was identified. Ukrainian soldiers first moved the entrance covering of the bunker aside. Shortly afterward, a Ukrainian drone was deployed into the bunker, resulting in a strong blast inside the position. After a brief pause, a Ukrainian soldier deployed a grenade into the bunker and applied controlled fire toward the interior. Moments later, voices were heard from inside indicating an intention to surrender. Shortly after, 2 Russian soldiers emerged and surrendered, bringing the operation to a conclusion. The focus of this operation is a Russian soldier wandering around an abandoned village. Unaware that he was being observed by a drone, the soldier continued to move around and shortly afterward, an FPV drone was sent toward him. Strangely, upon hearing the drone sound, the Russian soldier chose to remain completely motionless. The drone made contact near the soldier. But why did the soldier do such a thing? Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments. Subscribe and like. A Ukrainian drone engaged a Russian soldier who was moving toward a building. Another Russian soldier entered an abandoned building and was reached by a drone strike. Archive footage shows Ukrainian soldiers firing at Russian positions in the Kiev region during the early days of the war. A Ukrainian attack drone entered a Russian trench and detected 2 soldiers inside. The drone engaged the position before the soldiers could fully respond. A Ukrainian FPV drone engaged a Russian soldier as he attempted to park his ATV in the Pok's direction, reaching him in an exposed position and stopping further movement.